Right, okay, we're back once again, and as you can see, for the second time, that's proven again, it's gotten larger again. So what we need to do again is we need to get our olive oil out, throw them on the desk, on the counter, spread him out, throw that on there, just roll him around, get all the olive oil on him so you can mess with it, do what you need to do with it. Again, just knead it for about 2 seconds, well 2 minutes, if that, not even that really, about 30 seconds. Right, there you go. So we don't want to destroy this counter because it's obviously, it's a nice counter, so we'll just stick that to one side. And we'll grab this now, nice block, so we don't destroy the counter. And stick a little tiny little bit of olive oil on there, not a lot. Spread it round. And there you go. I'm chopping it like I did before, just to give it that nice smooth texture. Drop them on there like that. And then just grab yourself a nice size knife, like that. And we'll cut in half. Okay, so that's one half done. Stick that to one side, cut him in half again, like so, and we'll cut that in half again, like so. So what we do then is just knead your little balls, and then just roll them around. See what I was saying with the big ball that I was doing earlier on? It's the same with the little balls, yeah? And then what we do is once we've got our little ball, we get our tray. You see that? So we've got our little ball there of dough. Get your baking tray, put a greaseproof paper on there, go around it. Get your flour shaker, strong white flour in there as well. Just spread it all over there, just nice and evenly. You don't have to go mad with it. Yeah. And then you get your little ball. You stick it in the corner like that. Now we're going to fade this video out. We'll fade it back in when we've got it all in place. Go. Right, so there's our bread rolls now there. So we're more or less finished with them now. They've proven twice, and the second time was half an hour. So we want another half an hour for them to prove again. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick a tea towel over the top of that, tuck it in so the warmth stays in there. Right, we'll just put that to one side now, out of the way. We're not interested in that now. Well, we've got a little bit left here. So we've just found in the kitchen, in the Scott Reed Projects kitchen, we've just found 2 little bread tins, which could make, you know, quite a nice little loaf that you could just throw a bit of ham in there, or fish, or whatever you need to do for your lunch. So basically, we'll just use these last little bits here, roll them into a little bit of a ball, like so. Okay, roll it so that you've got the smooth side up, pick them up, just drop them in there, yeah? Same with the other one. Just roll them around, give them a little bit of a chop like I've done with the bread rolls, just so you get it smooth. Just turn him over, like so, roll him out again. So we split these in half just quite nicely, roll them half again, so it's nice and smooth, and then you just drop that into the tin. Just give them a bit of a wobble around like that so that they sit in the tin nice and evenly. Again, just get your tea towel over the top of the 2 of them, pick the tins up like so, and then just cover them up with your tea towel. We'll come back to them in about 30 minutes time, where we'll have the oven ready to go, and then we'll just throw them in the oven for 30 minutes and see what they come out like. Okay, we're back now. You might think this has been taking a long time, but the actual preparation time is around about 10-15 minutes. It's the proving time with the hour, and then putting it back onto the counter, kneading it again, and then leaving it for another hour or half an hour. But the actual prep time is minimal, to be honest. So we're going to go back to our bread now, and if you look, we're going to take that off. That's now coming out as a bread roll. Okay, and we've got the little bits that we had left of our little tiny loaves of bread, which we can make into sandwiches as well. So what we do with that now is we just stick a little bit of flour on the top of each of them, like so. That's my favourite one. That one's the one that's come out the nicest. You have to bear in mind that we've been having a few jars in between this, and we'll stick a little bit of flour on the top of those two as well, because they've come up all right. And they'll be nice for a little sandwich in the morning for the Scott Reed project to be able to work with. And okay, we're on 230 degrees Celsius, which is gas mark 7. So what we need to do now, we need to do this pretty quick. I've got a jug of cold water there in the bottom of the oven. I've got a tray that's been warming up there. It's nice and hot in there now. So what I need to do now is I need to grab hold of my my bread rolls. I throw those in, like so. I get my water. I throw that into the pan. You can hear that sizzling. That gives it the steam. Shut the oven door. I'm not worried about the loaves at the moment. We can do those in half an hour. It takes 30 minutes for those to cook now, and you'll have some gorgeous bread rolls. We'll go back to those in 30 minutes and you'll see how they come out. Okay, we're back now. We're going back after 30 minutes in the oven. We're going to... Okay, we've got one that's burnt there because we had a bit of an accident with it earlier on, so we're just going to throw that one out of the way. We're going to pull our bread rolls out. And as you can see, there's our bread rolls. There's a little loaf in there that we're going to give to Mr. Scott Reed from the Scott Reed project for a little sandwich tomorrow. There's our bread rolls there now. So what we're going to do is we're going to fade out this video, and then we're going to stick these onto a cooling tray and we're going to leave them, and then we'll go back. Okay, as you can see, we took them out of the oven, put them on a cooling tray. You see a little bit of steam coming out of them, all that. That's good, not a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to freshen them up with a little bit of flour on the top there, not too much on the back there as well. Now we'll leave them to cool down. We'll put a little bit of butter on them, and then we'll try them out, see what they're like.